Hey there Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Before we jump on in, this short introduction will cover how you can book a personal reading or healing, connect with me beyond YouTube, and learn intuitive tarot with me for free. That's right, you heard correctly. You'll have to watch on to find out how. If none of this interests you, feel free to skip this introduction by clicking on the video progress bar. All of the links for everything I discuss in this introduction are clearly set out for you in the video description down below. I'd love to perform a personal reading or healing for you. Follow the link below to check out the offerings on my website. Readings and healings of different durations are available, including handwritten tarot letters direct from me to you. To connect with me beyond YouTube, join my karmic community to be part of a guided self-development journey, hear updates from me, and receive special offers. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook, where I share more inspo and insights, but please do use the links provided below, as unfortunately there are fake accounts out there. If you're intrigued by tarot and want to learn to guide yourself, I have a free mini course to get you started, and I've designed it just for you. You'll find the link down below and you can follow that to gain immediate access to this interactive online course, which includes over 40 minutes of video. To learn all the basics of tarot and my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, you can join the initiation, which is my 4-week journey that will take you deeper into the art. Or check out my other channel, the Wild Lotus School of Tarot, where I share my knowledge, experience, tips and tricks to help people like you get started reading tarot. Well, that's it from me for now. I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get on with your reading. Gemini, welcome to your tarot reading for October 17th to the 23rd. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. Gemini, I've got the 9-card block here, 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. I've got oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So, wow, I mean, we have Judgment and the World at the end of the reading here in the outcome. And Gemini, these are the last 2 major arcana. It really means that you are about to close out a very big chapter, a season, a cycle in your life. And I think it's got something to do with this Ace of Wands and what this Knight of Cups is offering you. So let's jump in with the oracles, Gemini. The first one out is make a mission statement for your soul. And I've got Creator Alchemy as well here. So I do feel that you've been trying to manifest change in your life, okay? Maybe you have been sort of calling that in. Maybe you've been manifesting. Maybe you've been reaching out. It just feels that the universe is responding by bringing you in this opportunity. And it's really asking, are you ready to do what it takes, Gemini, to move towards it? One thing is for sure, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So maybe you've been working towards this for a while. Maybe you've been trying to initiate change in your life. Maybe you've been trying to make new decisions, trying to make new plans. And this is the time that you actually begin to see the results of it, Gemini. The Tower is your lead energy. Now, the Tower is one of the biggest cards in the tarot of sudden and profound change that really can rock your world and shake your foundation. So sometimes we don't see this coming. Sometimes, even though we're doing our manifestations, the universe will use other means to shift us and change us. And sometimes it's different to what we had planned. The Tower says that there's a situation in your life, and the Towers are normally, you know, our big circumstances like our job, our relationships, the home we live in, our belief systems. There is going to be change in one of those areas. Now, the Tower says, Gemini, that in the foundation of one of those areas in your life, there is an instability, okay? And now, because of that, this is coming down. Now, it could be something to do with you being offered the Ace of Wands. Some kind of new offer has come your way, maybe, and highlighted that you're actually in a shaky tower here. The Tower is one of the biggest cards of alignment in the tarot because, you know, what it really does is removes from our life, from our path, what we've outgrown, what's not serving us, so that we can move towards our true purpose and the relationships, the life purpose that we really are supposed to be living. So it feels like there is something quite big happening here. Now, the Knight of Cups, lead tarot energy, Pisces energy for me. I've got Virgo here with the Knight of Pentacles. You may or may not be dealing with one of those signs. The Knight of Cups is usually a newcomer in your life, okay? This is a new opportunity, a new offer, a new person entering your realm that you haven't really engaged with before. We have the Ace of Wands in the reading as well. So this could be for some of you, you know, somebody new that's come in and there is a lot of attraction. They've expressed their feelings. There is heart connection here. Now, I don't really limit my readings to one theme unless I'm really seeing, you know, all of the love cards. So this could even be with the Ace of Wands, some kind of on-purpose new direction for you in work, career that is full of growth, you know, that's very, very, you know, tempting for you to move towards. So the Knight is really signifying some new offer or opportunity, I feel, coming in a little bit out of the blue, maybe when you didn't expect it, but it shone a huge spotlight, Gemini, on the fact that the area of your life that the Knight is making an offer in, you know, currently it needs to change, and this has really shaken things up for you, and it's put you at a crossroads here. Gemini, I've got the Two of Pentacles, I have got the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups here. Now, you're at the crossroads and you're trying to make a decision about whether to move towards this opportunity or this person. At the moment, you're feeling unsteady and ungrounded, and that is that is only natural in the circumstance, Gemini. You know, it's hard to get both feet on the ground when our foundation is shaking, that we might need to release another partner. We might need to, you know, move away from an existing workplace or something like that. So I feel that there is going to be something to give up to gain here, and you're trying to move through that decision. Now, the Two of Swords really asks you to go within and really think deeply about this, Gemini, you know, and weigh this up not only from the fact and logic, okay, what you know about the situation and using your intellect, but from the moon energy, from your intuition, okay, and just make sure that you are really, you know, seeing everything that you need to here. I see two characters in the spread with blindfolds on, so just make sure that you're not being blindsided or blinded by the situation, and you're operating with full clarity. The Three of Cups is here, and a few different things. This can be when, you know, another person enters a situation and we have multiple parties. Of course, that can mean third party in love, or, you know, that there are other people that might be competing for this opportunity in some way. But there's also a message with the Three of Cups that the potential of this offer can really grow and can really be a joyful celebration for you in the future, should you, you know, invest in it with your time, your effort, your energy. So I've got the Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here, and at the heart of the reading, the Knight of Pentacles is about laying a new foundation, slowly, surely, steadily, in place of what was your existing tower. So I feel that you are going to move towards this opportunity, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles is asking you to take things slowly and be patient while you're going through this process of change, okay? You may need to communicate, Page of Swords. You may need to, you know, express your feelings. You might need to communicate where you're at, communicate your plans here. I think it is the time to do that, so that you can really start taking the first steps. The Knight of Pentacles is the first steps. It's a milestone of saying yes to this opportunity, but it says that things may actually move a little bit slowly initially. So the Ace of Wands is that new opportunity, and the universe is really saying this is your new chapter, because the one that you're in, Gemini, is closing, okay? And I feel like it was going to close anyway. But this Ace of Wands, this Knight of Cups, is offering you the new opportunity to move towards, okay, as a catalyst to get you out of this tower. So it's full of potential, and you can feel that. It's extremely attractive, and it really feels like it can lead to the growth, the development, and the contentment that you're truly trying to achieve in your life. But with the Eight of Swords down here, Gemini, it feels like there's part of you that is really struggling with this decision and that your hands are tied. Now, I think it's because you are in an existing relationship, an existing job, an existing situation, and it feels quite edgy for you to leave this. Even though you've been trying to manifest the new, I just feel that maybe the person or the organization that you're dealing with, Gemini, may not really know, how unhappy you are here. So it might come as quite a surprise to them, okay? So the Eight of Swords, really asks you again to not get too caught up in the mental overwhelm and the overthinking, but to move into, an active action taking, situation here that maybe starts with small communications here, Page of Swords, and then, starting to open up and have these conversations. Ultimately, we've got the Final Judgment and the World here, and the Judgment says that you're actually liberating yourself and you're awakening to the fact that where you have been, Gemini, has been constricting for you some way. This could have been a codependent situation. It could be that it's just keeping you playing smaller than what you are, or maybe you've just outgrown it. Maybe it's just had its time. And it feels like the universe is sort of throwing you a bit of a bone here and saying, hey, you know what, Gemini, there's time for you to move on. I'm going to give you something here that's very tempting so that you will do that, because this tower is due to fall. And the World is actually a card of victory that comes, Gemini, from closing cycles in divine timing, in the right timing that were due to end. This is the end of this season, the end of your stay in this tower. And yes, it is a little bit vulnerably that you move forward, but you are starting your next big season in your life now. If you are going through your Saturn's return, so around 27 to 30, or double that again, mid-50s to 60, this is really you starting your whole new cycle of your life that is really going to take you in a new direction here. So let's get one more for that outcome, Gemini. Oh, I saw the Two of Wands there. Oh, the Magician, absolutely. It really just feels that it's time for you to take action, okay? Creator alchemy. We have free will down here on the earth plane, so you can say no to this, Gemini, but know that you will stay in that tower for a little longer. If we choose to patch it up and stay, we normally go around for another cycle and arrive back at a falling tower. But we can work with the energy that's coming in and say yes to it. And through doing that, we are opening up and co-creating the new reality here that is on offer for you, Gemini. So that's what I have for you. Hope it resonates for those that it's meant for. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, Gemini. It may or may not resonate for you. Do drop me a comment if you're called to share. Love connecting with you over there. And please do hit subscribe on your way out to support the channel and keep so many of the readings coming. Wishing you so much love and magic, Gemini. Do take care. Bye for now.